So Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive are set to have their earnings call later this week. Will Rockstar Games announce anything prior to the call in relation to GTA 6 information? Well, that's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome on in. Please make sure to subscribe to Project Vice. Help the channel out as much as you can. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so any help would be greatly appreciated. Like and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming GTA 6 video. But let's get straight into it. So Take-Two Interactive are set to report their earnings for the financial quarter this Thursday on May 16th. Now this is significantly important because it does connect to Grand Theft Auto 6 in many ways, and this is because we are going to be seeing updated finances in relation to GTA 6's release timeframe, which currently at the moment, based off Take-Two's projections for fiscal 25, which has already started in April of last month and ends next year in March 2025, does indicate that GTA 6 is going to be the game that is going to deliver the big bucks for Take-Two and Rockstar Games. Now, going into a little bit more detail on this and providing you guys some context, back in February of this year, Take-Two had their previous quarterly earnings call where they did come out with their finances in relation to fiscal year 25, which ended on March 31st, which they projected at the time was going to be around $5.25 to $5.3 billion. And then in this same earnings call, the Chief Financial Officer, Lainey Goldstein, did come out and say that they are going to be tracking a little bit above $7 billion in net bookings in a fiscal year 25, which is around $1.7 billion more than what they earned in a fiscal year 24. And they also added by saying that their pipeline for next year is groundbreaking, and finally finishing off by saying that they will provide their initial outlook for financial year 25 when they report their quarterly for financial year 24 results in May. And this is where we are at the moment. This is why a lot of people are thinking that GTA 6 is going to be releasing in early 25 based off Take-Two's financials in February. However, with that being said, adjustments to the net bookings can be changed in fiscal year 25. So we will be seeing updated finances from Strauss Zelnick, the CEO, and of course the rest of the Take-Two executives within this call. So this call is literally going to be the most important bit of information that we are going to be definitely receiving this week from Take-Two Interactive, which as a result is going to give us a clearer understanding of GTA 6's release timeframe. If it's going to be early, mid, or late 25 based off the updated net bookings that they are going to give us. Now, the next topic that I actually wanted to get into is Rockstar Games going to announce something in relation to GTA 6 prior to this earnings call. Now, the reason why it is quite likely that they may announce something is because they've historically done this in the past where they do announce something in relation to an upcoming title prior to an earnings call to drive up interest for the stakeholders and or investors that are invested within Take-Two Interactive. One example of this is actually last year with Rockstar Games and their president Sam Houser coming out with a post on social media on November 8th saying that they are going to be releasing the next GTA trailer in early December. Then literally a day later on November 9th, 2023, Take-Two Interactive had their earnings call. Now what I'm going to get into next is what we are going to potentially be seeing from Rockstar Games if they do come out with an announcement from the most least likely scenarios to the most likely scenario. Now the least likely scenario is Trailer 2. In my opinion, I don't think that Trailer 2 is going to be revealed within the month of May. Now it's entirely possible that a Trailer 2 announcement may come, but it may be something along the lines of Rockstar Games announces Trailer 2 to be released later on in the coming months, but not necessarily within the month of May. And this is the least likely scenario, reason being is because it is not Rockstar's MO to release a Trailer 1 and then subsequently to that Trailer 2. There's always something in between based off their most recent titles, that being a GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Now the next least likely scenario is the release date. We won't be getting an exact release date for GTA 6. It is just too far out to 2025 for that to occur. Instead of a release date itself, I would say if it does come to fruition that Rockstar does announce some type of release window for GTA 6, it most likely will be a narrowed release time frame of the actual release of the game. So for example, Rockstar may come out with a statement such as, Rockstar is proud to announce that GTA 6 is set to release in spring of 2025. So this gives them the opportunity to give us the actual information that we are going to be seeing the game being released within that time frame, but not necessarily a release date itself. Rockstar has done this in the past with the GTA 5 and RDR2, but I would say the reason why they do this, and this is just my assumption, is that they don't want to put added pressure on the devs by announcing a release date in terms of a deadline, but a more narrowed release time frame definitely makes sense. Now, the next likely scenario is pre-orders. Now, the reason why I say that this is actually more likely than the release window or release date itself is because the other day, the GTA community actually found out that Rockstar Games seemingly added numerous mentions of a GTA 6 to their API or code, and that was actually hidden within their website on the GTA 6 website itself. So within the code, it seemed to be that the GTA community actually found that digital purchases and purchases was listed within Rockstar's API. Obviously, it would be so great to actually see pre-orders go live this week from Rockstar Games themselves, but obviously this is just a scenario. It's not necessarily a guarantee. So just please keep in mind that these are just scenarios that may or may not occur. It's not necessarily 100% coming from my mouth. And I'll make sure to preface this because a lot of people seem to be misled within my videos at times that I'm saying this verbatim and that this is 100% the case. But unless it comes from Rockstar Games themselves, then it is not confirmed 100% at all. Now, before we move on to the most likely scenario, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Private Internet Access. Now, internet privacy is super important. A lot of games on the market use a P2P model, which is referred to as a peer-to-peer model, where you're essentially not playing on a server, but you're connecting to someone else's console and they are connecting to yours. Now, a notable example of this is GTA Online. Now, an issue with this is that it makes it super easy for someone to access your IP address, as it is not secure at all with this P2P model. But if you use private internet access, it will help you overcome these issues, as it will provide a barrier between yourself and the other person's console. You can change your location to one of 50 US states or 91 countries. Now, this is significantly beneficial if you are in the US, as you only have to change your location to a nearby state rather than having to ping your location to the other side of the world. So not only will you get super fast gameplay, but you will remain completely private in the process. For me, when I'm playing online, whether it be GTA Online or whatever, I'm always using a VPN. So if you want to save yourself 83% off and get 4 months free, click the link down below. It's only $2.03 a month, which is a crazy good deal. Now, the next likely scenario that potentially we are going to be seeing from Rockstar Games this week, if they do make an announcement prior to the earnings call in relation to GTA 6, is the most likely scenario, and that is screenshots. Now, Rockstar have done it in the past. Now, I keep referring back to GTA 5 and RDR2, seeing that they are Rockstar Games' most recent titles. For example, when GTA 5 was in its pre-release stage, the first trailer came out in November 2011, and then screenshots actually came out prior to trailer 2 in July of 2012. The same pattern happened with Red Dead Redemption 2, which actually got announced with its first trailer in October of 2016, and then in May 2017, that's where Rockstar Games actually came out with some new screenshots. And with this announcement, RDR2 actually got delayed to spring 2018. Let's hope that this isn't the case for GTA 6. I'd say it's pretty unlikely considering the reputable sources that we have out there saying that GTA 6 is on track to release in the year of 2025, which of course is next year. By that, guys, now I want to hear from you down in that comment section below. What do you make of everything we discussed today? Firstly, in relation to the upcoming Take-Two earnings call later this week, we are going to be hearing from the CEO Strauss Zelnick and the Take-Two executives in relation to updated financials indicating GTA 6's release timeframe being narrowed down. Also, is Rockstar Games going to be coming out with an announcement in regards to GTA 6 info prior to this call? I want to make sure I hear from you guys down there. Other than that, make sure to subscribe to Project Vice, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss another GTA 6 video. But guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I am out.